Another Survivor player wants to vacation to the White Lotus. Survivor, Season 48 star and music executive Thomas Krottinger exclusively told The Post after he was voted out that Mike White, a Survivor alum and the creator of the hit HBO series, actually inspired him to do the reality show. Mike White is the reason, when I was watching everything and I got to Mike, I finally saw myself in a weird way. Krottinger, 34, said, "I was like, oh, okay, I can go chase a dream and not ruin my entire life." Looking ahead, Krottinger told The Post he wants to bring his talents as the senior vice president of A&R at Sony Music Publishing to a future season of the Emmy Award-winning show. "Put me on, let's do this, Mike," he said. "I'll work on music. He always hires someone great for music, but maybe we could collab." White, 54, came in second place on Survivor Season 37 in 2018. Before that, he competed on 2 seasons of The Amazing Race. The filmmaker has become best known as the mastermind of The White Lotus. In all 3 seasons, White has brought on other Survivor alums, like Natalie Cole, Carl Boudreau, and Cara Kay, for cameo appearances. Krottinger, who has worked closely with Olivia Rodrigo and other stars, told The Post how his music business colleagues have reacted to him being on the show. "It's very interesting because I don't think people in my position are willing to, as Mike White would say, embarrass themselves," he shared. "So I think there's an element in the business about like, what? You are a lunatic. I think I was afraid of people thinking I was crazy and backing off, and instead, I think it's made people be like, you're crazy and I like it. You got balls, kid." So yeah, lots of people have reached out that I think are just kind of like, it's cool to see someone not just want to be defined by their job and their current gig in entertainment, Krottinger added. Krottinger was voted out on Survivor 48 after a tribe swap in episode 4. He was blindsided when Kyle Fraser played a hidden immunity idol correctly, negating Krottinger, Shauhin Davari, and Joe Hunter's votes against him. The California Girls Alliance member told The Post why he didn't use his steal a vote advantage at Tribal Council. "I had been keeping it a secret from my alliance, and I was basically put in a position where it's like, do I potentially risk this alliance for the rest of my game? Or do I just pray Kyle doesn't have a effing idol? I looked at it as it's a 1 in 6 shot, 1 in 6 SIVA members having an idol, since they're all still in the game. I'm old school. I worked so hard for the California Girls that I wasn't going to mess up that alliance over like a 16% chance." Krottinger also gave credit to Fraser and Camila Carthagesu for fooling his alliance into thinking they weren't a tight duo.